Morning, all. All right, so we got two games tonight in the National Hockey League. I also have some news of the day to provide to all you fine people on the internet for your Friday, May the 17th. Tomorrow's Mount St. Helens Day, so plan your parties accordingly. At least for Mount St. Helens was one of those like watermark moments for me when I was a kid because I'm really old. Anyways, we'll start off with the news of the day and the reason why I'm wearing a Devils jersey. Curtis MacDermid signs a 3-year extension with the New Jersey Devils, so that makes him not a rental for them. $1.15 million cap hit for Curtis MacDermid. He's a fourth liner. He drops the gloves. He can take a regular shift here and there as long as you don't overplay him. Should be perfectly fine. And so, yeah, New Jersey's ensured that MacDermid's coming back. Of course, for New Jersey, they have other questions to answer this summer, but at least they get MacDermid signed. Interesting note from last night's game between Edmonton and Vancouver. Apparently the first time in these playoffs where Edmonton's power play has been held without a goal, which is remarkable considering they had 5 power plays, meaning the Canucks cannot afford to be shorthanded that many times the next game. But I don't think they will be. These things seem to ebb and flow in this series. And yeah, Vancouver gets the win last night. Edmonton will be looking to even it up tomorrow night at home. That'll be the only game on Saturday night. Should be an entertaining one. And Edmonton's looking to force a Game 7 back in Vancouver. Either way, I'll report on it when it happens. Alex Meruelo, because what is a news video these days without at least something to do with Arizona or Utah, has had apparently a productive meeting with the mayor of Phoenix. Really, if you're Alex Meruelo, you want to make sure the land auction goes off without a hitch, and you're trying to bring the team back in 5 years. He'll tell you he didn't sell the team. He sold the players. He didn't sell the team. Okay. But at any rate, to me, that's selling the team. That's absolutely selling the team. He retains the rights to the name, but if the team comes back, it's going to be all new players in a brand new arena. So, to me, that's new. That's not the old. And one thing that I've always thought too is that when you get a new franchise, you want it to be a new franchise, especially if it's had its failings. You want to have a fresh start. So I just find the whole thing weird, but we'll see if the Coyotes 2.0 are back in 5 years or not. The land auction, of course, is next month. And if that goes through and he wins it, then very likely we will see a team back in Arizona, which, of course, hockey fans everywhere would rejoice about. I might have that chart upside down. Anyways, yeah, so we'll see how things go there. But if you are a Coyotes fan, you're probably thinking, we'll see. Because again, we've been down this road with the Coyotes how many times? Yep, so many times that the Coyotes themselves left. But Alex Meruelo is still fighting the good fight, I guess. If you consider it to be the good fight. I don't know, we'll see. Rod Brind'Amour. Keep an eye on Rod Brind'Amour over the coming weeks. I think he stays in Carolina, but he does need a new contract. In the event that Carolina decided to move on from Rod Brind'Amour, or vice versa if he decided he wanted a new challenge, I don't think there will be any shortage of teams lined up for Rod Brind'Amour's services. This is part of the reason why you see as many coaching vacancies as we have right now. They may be waiting on coaches that are still in the playoffs, both NHL level, AHL level, maybe one of the coaches for the upcoming Memorial Cup as well, that kind of thing, right? So we'll see what happens with Brind'Amour. Again, I think he stays, but let me know your thoughts. If you think he's going to move on, let me know your thoughts about why, or do you think the team is going to move on from him? But either way, coming out of last night's game, I think the fact that they didn't get swept, they fought back, they won a couple of games there against the Rangers, it at least should cause them to decide, maybe we'll give it one more year. The thing is, of course, Brind'Amour's going to want more insurance than just a 1-year contract. It'd have to be at least, I would think, 3 or 4 years, but teams fire coaches that still have contracts left all the time. At any rate, yeah, we'll see what happens. Let me know your thoughts. And again, 2 games tonight, starting at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. We have the Florida Panthers and the Boston Bruins. Game 6. Boston fought to keep themselves alive in Game 5. Now they need to do it again. They are at home. Florida, Reinhart, 5 goals, 4 assists, 9 points. Has been very good recently. Verhaeghe has as well. 6 goals, 4 assists, 10 points. Sam Bennett, 5 games, 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points. He will be booed every time he touches the puck tonight. That's my guess. Bobrovsky, an .896 save percentage. It's interesting because Bobrovsky's save percentage has hovered just below that 900 mark for most of the playoffs. But I would still say he's had a pretty good playoffs. I don't think the save percentage tells the whole story there. On the Boston side, Jake DeBrusk, 5 goals, 5 assists, 10 points. We'll see if he can get on the board tonight. Morgan Geekie, 4 goals, 1 assist, 5 points. I think one of the remarkable things with Boston is that with a center spot that's been as lacking in star power as their center spot is, that they're still in a series like this and they could fight back and force a Game 7. Pastrnak, 4 goals, 4 assists, 8 points. They need everything from him tonight. And, of course, they need Swayman to bring up another fantastic performance. 933 save percentage for him so far in these playoffs. And then at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, Dallas looking to finish off Colorado for the second time. Dallas had a 3-1 series lead. Colorado wins in Dallas. Now Colorado's at home. Dallas, Pavelski had a goal in the last game, so he's finally on the board. He has a goal and 2 assists in these playoffs thus far. Wyatt Johnston, my hero in this series, 7 goals, 4 assists, 11 points. We'll see what he can do tonight. Stankoven, 3 goals, 3 assists, 6 points. It's always great when young players like Johnston and Stankoven are being discovered by fans around the league because people realize, hey, these guys are going to be stars, and they are. Literally stars right now, but superstars known around the league for quite a while to come. And Jake Ottinger, 914 save percentage. They need him to be better than he was in the last game. On the Colorado side, McKinnon, 4 goals, 10 assists for him for 14 points. He had a very good game last time out. Dallas is going to want to keep a clamp on him. Lehkonen, 6 goals, 5 assists, 11 points for Lehkonen in these playoffs. And when you need a big goal from somebody in Colorado, very often it's Artturi Lehkonen. Makar, 5 goals, 9 assists, 14 points, coming off his best game of the series. We'll see how it goes for him tonight. And in the net, Georgiev, 890 save percentage. I think Georgiev's been better than his save percentage would tell you as well. But we'll see how things go for him tonight. And so let me know your winners in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you've not done so already. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.